Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fish Food Fridays. Today we're talking microworms, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So microworms have become one of the main foods I feed to my fry and my growing fish, along with some other foods, but I find that it really enriches their feeding behavior as fry, and especially for some fry that requires some smaller foods like tetra fry and even dwarf cichlid fry. Really enjoy them as well. I will also feed microworms on occasion to some of my smaller fish, like some of my ember tetras and reed tetras, and my white clouds really enjoy having these as a treat every now and then too. Probably one of the best things about using microworms as a live food source for your fish is that they're just so easy to raise up and culture. All it really takes to get a culture going for yourself is some oatmeal or potato flakes, some dechlorinated water, a Tupperware container with a lid with a hole in it, some sort of cotton mesh to plug up that hole so you don't get anything like gnats going into it, and a starter culture that you can order online, or you can even sometimes get fellow hobbyists to give you some. And as far as the longevity of these cultures, I've had one running for at least 2.5 to 3 months time and was still getting a pretty fair size yield. Now, just to be on the safe side, you do want to start a fresh culture at least once every 1.5 to 2 months time, just to make sure that in case you do have a culture crash, you won't have to worry about finding more microworms. You'll always have a supply ready on hand. Now, as your culture grows, you'll start seeing your worms climbing on the side of the container, which means they're ready to feed out. So you just take your finger or a toothpick and scrape them off of the side, and then it's as easy as just spreading them out into the water so that your fish can swim around and eat them out of the water column. Now you definitely want to watch with overfeeding these because they will die in the water after a couple of hours. And if you do feed too many, you risk getting an ammonia or a high nutrient spike. Alright you guys, that's it for today's video. As always, let me know down below, have you guys tried microworms? What are your thoughts on them? Hit a like if you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next week for Friday Fish Files.